Hi there, YouTube. My name is Cheddar Guy Live, and I am ecstatic, excited, astounded, and ready to announce my first YouTube series, Pokemon Ruby Sleeplocke. Now, I know that the Nuzlocke is a rather common thing to see on YouTube, but do you see Sleeplocks? I don't think so, because Sleeplocks are interesting, and I think it's going to be a ton of fun to play. So, what a Sleeplocke is, it's a Nuzlocke variant that in itself can be really, really challenging. And I think it's fun to watch. I don't see a lot of people doing it, so I think that this is going to be an interesting series to watch, personally. But we'll just have to wait and see. So let's go ahead and move on to some general rules of the Sleeplocke. Really it's just a lot of Nuzlocke rules. If you do know what a Nuzlocke is, really this is kind of pointless to watch the first part, but so you can just kind of skip ahead for it. I might have a timestamp to say when to move forward. But I'm just going to talk about the general Nuzlocke rules. First of all, you may only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in any given route or area. Now what this basically means is that, say you're just starting a Ruby, and you get to the first area, and you have Pokeballs, and you find a Zigzagoon. And, well, I hope you like Linoons, because literally that is all you can get for that route. That is your encounter. You can catch that and use it, but other than that, you are stuck with it. You don't get a choice until it dies. So, yeah, that's pretty much what the first rule is. It's pretty self-explanatory, and if you've never watched a Nuzlocke before, you'll start to understand it as you go along. Alright, rule number 2. Any Pokemon that faints is considered to be dead. Yep, say your, Shroomish dies to Roxanne's Nose Pass. Well, sucks to suck, it's dead. You have to release it. No ifs, ands, and buts. You can't be, we'll make an exception this time. We can't, nope. You have to release it. I guess some people use rip boxes or, death boxes, but I prefer to just release them. I think it's more dramatic that way. And, rule number 3. You must nickname all your Pokemon. These are not just Pokemon. These are your friends, your allies, your comrades. If they die, it better flippin' hurt. You will either succeed together or fail together, and you need to know that these aren't just tools. They're your friends that you are putting on the line. And so that's why you have to nickname all your Pokemon. Personally, I do that anyways. I nickname my Pokemon usually anyways, but still. Anyways, okay, so those are generic Nuzlocke rules. Those are the rules you will see in pretty much every Nuzlocke variant, or Nuzlocke just generally, out there. But, now specific rules is what we're going to move on to next. The specific rules are interesting, just for the Sleeplocke. First, you must play the game in one sitting. No sleep, no breaks. That's right. I am going to be playing all of Pokemon Ruby in one sitting. I'm setting aside 12 or so hours out of my weekend to do this. So, yeah, no sleep, can't stop. I will record everything in one bunch and then go sleep for 12 hours and then do editing. That's how it's gonna work. Number 5 is the Oddish Clause. Now, this is kind of a stream thing, so if you don't watch my stream, this might not make a lot of sense. But I'll explain it more in detail once I get into the game. But basically, if I ever were to find an Oddish, and I don't already caught one, or it's not my first encounter, I can still catch it, and I may or may not use it debating on if it would go well with my team. So I will explain this in greater detail, if the opportunity ever were to arise. It only counts for Oddish. It's not really the whole evolution line. It has to be an Oddish. But, okay. And the last rule I have written down here is one that was recommended to me by one of my stream viewers, Akron, who recommended that you must battle the gym leader as soon as you get into town if possible. You don't get to catch an Incada in route whatever it is above Respiro City. Nope. The moment you step into that city, you heal and you fight Roxanne. That's all you get. And I think that it really adds to the difficulty layer of the challenge. It really prevents you from abusing some things like going to a route and catching something that is really good against the gym. I really think that'll add a lot to the difficulty factor. Now, some rules I forgot to mention that are a little less important. I have a soft level limit where I'd rather not go above the gym leader's highest level Pokemon. I don't know them all by heart, but I will probably have a guide open that just for the levels, not because I need the guide. I've played this game enough times where I could probably play it in my sleep, let alone without it. And I'd probably use it just for levels, and that's it. And another rule that I forgot to write down because I'm dumb is a speed up function. Now I play Ruby. I'm going to be playing this on an emulator, and I own both copies of Sapphire and Ruby and Emerald, and that way, you know, I don't feel bad using an emulator considering I own all of the games. So really, I'm only using the emulator for convenience sake of recording and just to make things a little easier. So basically, the rule with the speed up function makes the game really pretty quick. You know, I've done sittings of playing this game using only the speed up button, and I've finished it within 4 or 5 hours. You know, it's really not that long. But I'm going to be limiting my use of the speed up functions to random encounters, okay? Not first encounters, just random encounters, and healing at Pokemon centers. Now, if I were to accidentally speed up a trainer battle, I don't automatically lose, but you get to yell at me in the comments. But basically, it's just to prevent the game from going too quickly. I may do speeding up in post-editing for training reasons, for other reasons, but usually everything's going to be 100% on film, and it's not going to be sped up. So that's pretty much it. Those are all the rules to the Sleeplocke. I'm really, really excited to get this started, and I think it's going to go really well. That is the wrong slide, but I'm sorry, that's for the actual thing. Never mind, don't worry about that. And I am really pumped to do this, and I think it's going to go really well. And I would love if you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. Make sure to, you know, do whatever you want to do with that like button. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyways, I'm really excited to get started with YouTube. I think this is going to be a great series to start off my YouTube career. Not really career, hobby more so. Remember to check out my Twitch for my live streaming. I live stream mostly Pokemon, but I do live stream other games. I did just upgrade my graphics card, so I will be more than likely live streaming other games, but not at the present moment. I'll usually be live streaming Pokemon. And yeah, I really hope that this goes well. I think it's gonna be a blast, and I will see you guys next time, where we are going to start our Ruby Sleeplocke.